Welcome back. I've always believed in the concept of timing, whether it's a cover drive that reaches the fence hit by a cricketer or whether it is in communication. Yes, timing matters more sometimes than content. And a very interesting article reaffirmed what I always believed. An article by a Wharton professor who said that there is something called strategic silence. Communication, more often than not, has always been considered as something a person ought to do. This study reveals that sometimes keeping quiet, realizing what not to say, is equally important. He underscores the philosophy that silence helps us to think, to understand the perspective or the vibe of the room, to know that zipping our lips sometimes may improve our personal relationships. And it is this that the study has captured. Strategic silence. How often we are always bombarded with the idea that we have to open our mouths and say everything that is in our mind. Particularly people who suffer from discomfort anxiety want to actually vomit everything that they think. But maybe it is time for us to allow ourselves to pause, to zip our lips, to swallow our words, so that we can measure and understand what to say, but more importantly, what not to say. Wisdom also is about when to say what. That means we have to be perceptive about our environment, about the people that we are interacting with, and not believe that keeping quiet means being defeatist or being subdued. Sometimes keeping quiet is golden, because if communication is silver, silence is gold. Do think about whether you are able to keep quiet, often judging that your quietness may actually improve your relationships with your loved one. But obviously, chronic quietness where you never say what you want to say is equally damaging. There is a big line between strategic silence and chronic silence. Maybe it's time for you to ask, which of the two do you usually fall prey to? If you like what you hear, do hit the like button, do share my video, and of course, continue to write to me at varkha@varkhachulani.com. Till next week, it's goodbye and thank you.